I came up with the term high functioning survival mode specifically for high achieving women, high masking women whose lives look like it's together. Like they have a good job, can afford their basic needs. Everything looks good from the outside looking in, but deep down, behind closed doors, they are burnt out. They're tired, they're stressed, they're overwhelmed. They know that something needs to change, but they may not know what or how to go about that change or what that change will look like. You're probably in high functioning survival mode. Realized there isn't much out there that speaks to this specific group of women, the women who are both high performing and high masking. And let me tell you what that means. I have a graphic on my page that breaks down different traits and symptoms of each group. But in short, it's someone who is probably a high earner, really good at their job, someone who does everything really well, pretty efficient, very smart, very analytical, strategic, a go-getter. You can handle anything that comes your way. And a high masker is someone who lives from a place of performance. Typically, you're autistic, even if you don't know you are. You don't have to be, but it's someone who puts on a mask to keep going, to move forward, to navigate different circumstances, whether that looks like code switching at work, whether that looks like having to be the strong person all the time to handle what life throws at you. Thing that joins both groups is oftentimes complex PTSD because that influences the similarities between those groups. Oftentimes, those people are the same person. A lot of burnout recovery, a lot of spirituality, it doesn't account for the fact that everything that we do and how we show up is rooted in survival mode. Everything, how we make decisions, how we pick our partners, how we pick our jobs, how we show up to work, the types of jobs we have. That's why this specific type of person is normally, they're always tired, burnt out. Oftentimes they feel like their relationships do not fulfill them the way that they pour into other people. They have friends, but they don't fully feel supported. All those things, that's all tied to survival mode. But so you're never just existing. And so everything you do requires you to constantly perform. So that's why I came up with high functioning survival mode and the soul activation method specifically for that group of people. If you want to know what phase you're in, I created a quiz. It's free. Click the link in my bio, take the quiz, and you'll know what phase you're in and how to move forward from that phase to come back in alignment and get out of that performance loop, that survival mode loop, that burnout loop.